Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm just outside, enjoying my delicious beef burrito. Why am I eating a beef burrito, you ask? Well, if you really know me, you know the first answer is because I don't have any tacos. But the real reason I'm eating this beef burrito is to talk a little bit to you all about the lovely flow of energy through an ecosystem. This is where if I had a real YouTube channel, you'd hear some really cool rockin' music and some sort of graphic that says graphs, front yard, science. Anyway, hello everybody. I'm eating a beef burrito because, well, why am I eating a beef burrito? Not the taco answer. I'll wait. That's right. Common answer is I'm eating this beef burrito so I can get some energy because humans, animals, need to eat to survive. But we all know the flow of energy through an ecosystem starts from one place. Can you guess? Can you guess where the energy starts from? Can you look into the screen right now and see what's blocking my beautiful face from the screen? Yes, the sun. All the energy that plants and animals need for this big round rock to keep on spinning happily is the sun. That's where we get all of our energy. Can I just stand here and get energy? No. I can get a tan. I can get skin cancer. I can get a little vitamin D. But can I get energy? No, I can't get real energy, right? So, if all the energy comes from that guy up there, and I need it, and my dog needs it, and anything else you have, you ask yourself, how do we get it? There's gotta be a middleman. There's gotta be a middleman. Hold on. That middleman? All these guys, right? The middleman, not the rock wall from the phosphorus cycle. The middleman, the plants. Plants. Plants do that lovely thing called photosynthesis, where they take that big, huge, fiery ball over my shoulder, a little bit of water, a little bit of carbon dioxide, which we provide them. You're welcome, plants. And they turn it into glucose, sugar, energy. And they live. And then what happens? Mr. Cow walks by, starts chomping on that grass, takes the energy from the grass and incorporates it into itself. Right? Farmers come along in Texas and say, hello, Mr. Cow, and then slowly pull out a big, huge sledgehammer. Boom! Next thing you know, beef burritos all around. I am really getting energy from the plants right now, right? The cow ate the plant, incorporated that energy into its own life, into its own system. And then when I eat the cow, I'm taking the energy from that cow that the cow got from the plants, and I'm incorporating it into my system. Now, as we have learned, that doesn't come without a cost, right? You know that the whole 90% to 10% rule. You know that when the cow eats the plant, it doesn't get all of its energy. It only gets a fraction of it because the plant used a lot of energy for itself. You also know that when I eat the cow, there's also energy lost, right? And we set up to 90%. Don't forget that. So we've been talking about this stuff. You guys should understand the energy flow through an ecosystem, because that, I believe, was section 2 on what we're going to see on our test tomorrow. Also, I believe section 1 was ecosystem structure, right? That had things like populations and communities and all that other stuff, right? When you look at one of these beautiful, beautiful flowers right here, one of those beautiful flowers is an individual. And then a bunch of these, wow, that's really nice. And then a bunch of these flowers together make up a community, right? Or I'm sorry, a population. Because it's a bunch of the same species, a population. But you see that it's surrounded by grasses, it's surrounded by these pretty purple flowers as well, this big tree, all these other things that are living. That forms a community, right? So I want you guys to go through that whole ecosystem structure. I want you to have in your heads that whole trophic level ecological pyramid, how energy flows through an ecosystem. We did biogeochemical cycles very recently. The other section dealt with biodiversity, right? If I am this little yellow plant and I happen to be the only food source for the bees around here, and some disease comes around that wipes these plants out, well, then the bees are going to be in trouble. But if I have biodiversity, diverse species, and I have this plant, and I also have these cool purple ones that you see also, those are different species, right? Well, if the bee eats both of those and a disease wipes out these flowers, we still have a supply of food for the bees. So the point with that is that the more biodiversity we have on this planet, the more likely we are to survive and carry on and not disrupt food chains and reproductive cycles and stuff like that. So that's a biodiversity thing. These are just really brief. It's only because I wanted to come out here with my beef burrito and get a minute to myself. But I wanted to explain a couple of those little fun things. You have a test tomorrow. I need more people to view these videos. Man, I'm doing this for fun. Tell people I'm being weird. Tell people I'm eating beef burritos in front of y'all and stuff. Tell my beard got longer. I need a little more view on this, all right? Leave a comment. Tell your friends to subscribe. Subscribe and like. I sound like a YouTuber. I got 85. Roar. I must be a star. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you're being safe, calm, and smart. Talk to you soon.